we're going to move into some exercises that I call the magical minutes. These movements are wonderful for stabilizing the spine as well as strengthening your neutral pelvis. So let's go ahead and say our prayers. Come on up, ladies. And you're going to come forward and clasp your hands on your knees. Yep, just like this. Good. And you're going to press your hips forward, and our goal is to get our hamstrings, our lower back, and our belly working all together to find our wonderful neutral pelvis, where our two hip bones and our pubic bone are flat facing down, okay? And as we're here, we're gonna press our upper middle back up to the ceiling and our shoulders down. This is also gonna work to strengthen a fancy muscle called the serratus anterior. Good, and lower. We're gonna lift up and lower down 3 times and then stay for 15 seconds, okay? Deep inhale. And exhale, lift, press the upper middle back to the ceiling, contract your hamstrings and your abdominals, and lower down. And exhale, lift, and lower down. And one more time, exhale, lift, and stay. Good. Keeping the belly button in, feeling your ribs gliding down to your hips, your hamstrings pressing forward. So you're in a fantastic neutral pelvis. Good, press this just more forward, just more, a little more, a little more. Good, and smile, this is fun. Good, and rest. Good, ladies. Let's go into the side arm magical minutes, and let's go ahead and face this way. So bring your left elbow underneath your shoulder. Good, and we're gonna be short lever here. So what we're trying to do is line up our knees with our hips again, and our shoulders and our head. So close the ribs back, and you're gonna press the hamstrings forward. And before we even start, let's pull up out of our shoulder blade as much as we can. So Lonnie, drop down like a supermodel. Yes, we are not supermodels here. We are strong Pilates addicts. So pull up and out and show us your shoulder girdle stability. Beautiful. At the same time, we're still working on our neutral pelvis and stabilizing it. So up and down 3 times, and then we'll stay for 15. Okay, inhale and exhale. Lift. As you lift up, you may need to press your hamstrings slightly forward and reach your head slightly back. Good, and lower down. And again, exhale, lift. Good, and press this back into my hand, your upper middle back. Yeah. And lower down. And don't forget to smile, it's fun. Exhale, lift. Very good. And stay for 15 seconds. So you're gonna feel the wonderful length out through the crown of your head and out through your knees. Imagine your clock now sitting right on your pelvis, and you want your clock perfectly flat. Good. And lower down. And let's do a little mermaid stretch. Come up, grab your shins, reach your arm up overhead, and just stretch sideways. Good. Nice, ladies. And let's stay facing this direction, but flip your legs around the other side, and we'll do the other arm. Are we having fun back here, Eileen? Yeah. Okay, good. Here we go. Line yourself up again. Knees, hips, ribs, shoulders and head. Deep inhale, exhale, lift up side. Beautiful. And lower back down. And again, exhale, lift up side. Keep pressing those hips forward and lower down. More smiling, it really helps. Exhale, lift. Good, and stay. Again, reaching your head long. Very nice. Finding your rib cage connecting through your abdominals. Good, and rest. And grab onto your shins, lift up your arm, and go ahead and stretch to the other side. Good. Nice, ladies. All right, flip onto your bellies. And we're going to do fantastic magical minutes prone. Good. All right, let's bring both hands under your forehead. Squeeze your legs as tight together as you can. And now you're going to find your neutral pelvis lying down. So that means your clock has to be flat, facing towards the ground. Your belly button has to be working, your hamstrings have to be working, and your low back has to be working. Here we go. Inhale, glide your shoulders down. And now as you exhale, lift your head and your hands up at the same time. As you do this, you're trying not to allow your shoulders to rise. And lower back down. Good. And again, inhale, reach your shoulders down and around into the armpits. And exhale, lift. And lower down. And one more time. Glide the shoulders down and exhale, wrap. Good. And we'll just stay for a few seconds for this one, because this one is one of the most fun magical minutes that there is. And lower down. Moving into your legs. Squeeze your inner thighs together, reach your toes, and exhale. Just hover your legs off the ground a 1/4 inch. Try not to let your clock tip. And lower down. And again, exhale, squeeze and lift, keeping the navel tight. And lower down. And one more time, exhale, squeeze and lift the legs. Make sure both glutes and hamstrings are working together. And lower down. Good. And go back into child's pose. Thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in our next lesson when we explore the spine. Upside Down Pilates is conveniently located in the heart of downtown Honolulu. We offer solo, duet, and trio lessons, post-rehab conditioning, small group equipment and mat-based lessons, comprehensive teacher trainings, and anatomy and biomechanics classes. All of our teachers are comprehensively trained by Lisa Orig and certified through the Pilates Method Alliance. Scheduling and payment is easily accessible at www.upsidedownpilates.com or call us toll-free at 1-888-751-6950.